Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to relive your childhoods with Star Wars Episode 4, also known as just Star Wars A New Hope? Because we are doing Tantive 4, Recovering the Plans. Lord Vader has sensed the plans are aboard a contour ship making its way to Tatooine. Let's go ahead and raid this ship. Lord Vader has determined the Death Star plans were beamed to the Tantive 4. A Consortia ship under the flag of Alderaan, the ambassador of Princess Leia Organa, is believed to be making member of the alliance. If 5 versus storm ship recovered plans and take Leia Organa prisoner.
With the information gathered on Polis Massa, Vader concluded that the stolen plans had been given to Princess Leia Organa of Alderaan. We weren't surprised. For all their talk of being a peaceful planet, Alderaan had been thumbing its nose at the Empire for years. After a brief and pointless battle, we boarded the ship, the Tantive 4, over Tatooine, began looking for the plans, and waited for Lord Vader's arrival.
Alright, and ladies and gentlemen, this mission can bug out. We'll see if it does, though. I'm praying it doesn't.
Lord Vader has tracked the stolen Imperial plans to Ambassador Organa.
Oh, I love that.
Retrieve the plans
Wow.
and bring the ambassador to Lord Vader.
What the fuck? Wow. Okay, so that was supposed to be like the iconic breaking in from the fucking movie, and then all of the fucking stormtroopers that were there get fucking annihilated. Holy shit, that was actually kind of funny. I love the movie just did that. Just like one rebel throws a fucking thermal detonator and they all just fucking die. And it's like the whole raid just gets averted. That would be hilarious. Oh shit. Shoutouts to that stormtrooper who didn't die in that giant fucking explosion that I threw in here. Oh, you fucking cucks. All of you cucks. Ooh. I almost jumped into a grenade, didn't I? Alright, good. Plays Darth Vader? Heck yeah.
Head to the tech room.
Head to the tech room. Alright. So here's Darth Vader. Has the choke ability, as I showed earlier with Anakin, and he has saber throw. All you really need in a hero, honestly.
We'll need to take out the security mainframes on the bridge before we can gain access to the rest of the ship.
Alright, now we're just gonna destroy some security mainframes. Not much really to it. Just give it one nice slice of your lightsaber and it goes down. And here's the bridge room up here, I guess. Boom. Heard that security terminals, so I just said boom. Oh yeah, that sometimes they're buggy and they won't break as soon as you slice them. You just have to slice them a few times and it'll go down eventually. Sorry dude, I just killed you. Boom.
We need the ship's access codes to gain entry to the escape pod areas. Make your way to the engine room and retrieve them from the security terminal on the second floor.
Alright, get those access codes. From this huge engine room, actually. Oh, where is Leia? No. Oh, no.
Disable the turbine to clear our way to the terminal.
God. Oh, disable the turbine? Right? Yeah, that, if you go into that, obviously it kills you, so don't do it. If you want to just shoot the things to the side of it,
Take the
and
access
it'll
code
clear
to the
it.
tech room terminal.
Alright, we're gonna go to the tech room now, and just drop this off. Oh, you fuck! I didn't know it did that. Shit! Okay, I can maybe save this? If I do a jump over here. Alright, good. I'm just gonna run out of here before I get killed. You'll be surprised how fast these enemies can actually kill a hero. Oh, I should have gotten more life back there. Fuck. Anyway, at least did this. That's good. Nice.
Nice work. Now let's clear those rebels out of the escape pod bays and secure the rest of the ship. Princess Leia must be captured before she can escape.
Okay, here's where the mission can bug out. Leia is supposed to be in here. Oh no. Leia's not in here, is she? Sometimes she won't spawn. Oh no. I might have to replay this mission and hope she does it. She has spawned on PC before. I know she has. But sometimes she just won't spawn. You can look around this whole ship, as I'll demonstrate, but you won't find her. She's supposed to spawn in there. You can look in here, but she won't be in here. She's supposed to spawn in that area down there. Sometimes she just doesn't know. For whatever reason, I don't know why, it's extremely bizarre. It seems like she just won't spawn. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back. Hopefully it will work this time. Alright, so way to spawn now. I actually downloaded a little patch that fixed this. Now it's gonna be hard because I'm not playing as Darth Vader right now. But we'll see how this goes. Yeah, obviously she's gonna kick my ass because that's how she has to go. The game won't give me Darth Vader again, apparently. Just in case you don't know, some random asshole, out of all the times the AI would use their rocket launcher, which is like never, by the way, he decides to use the rocket launcher, and he just somehow manages to fucking kill me. Pisses me the fuck off. And now Leia's over here, like a being a little bitch. Just won't fucking die. Oh, well I killed her. Nice.
The day is ours. Well done, gentlemen.
Way easier if you have Darth Vader. Just slice her to death with the saber. Alright, god, it took like 50 attempts to see if she would spawn in, and then I decided to download the fucking patch, and there you go.
After Lord Vader took custody of Princess Leia, we all figured it was just a matter of time before she coughed up the plans. Many of us had been unwilling witnesses to Vader's powers of persuasion in the past. The thought of a pampered little princess resisting his terrible will was inconceivable.
Alright, one last space mission before we end off this series. Yavin 4, Vader's Fist strikes back. The rebels must not escape our retribution. Strike them out of disguise. Yes, we are attacking the rebel base on Yavin 4. So we're going to have to engage them in space battle before we engage them in ground battle. The rebel scum are fleeing their base on Yavin 4. Imperial intelligence believes most of their command staff is spread among the transport ships. Destroy the transports before they can make the jump to hyperspace and attack the remaining warships. Alright, let's go. This one's kind of hard if I remember correctly.
When the Death Star was destroyed, about half of the 501st Legion was still in the hangar getting into their ships. Of those who made it out, another third were caught in the explosion. I'd fought with some of those men for over 20 years. Afterwards, those of us that survived hooked up with a nearby Imperial fleet making a retaliatory strike on the rebels' base on Yavin 4. It wasn't the best thought-out plan, but we were cut off from our leaders, tired, and operating on instinct. If not for our training, we probably would have never gotten past their orbital defenses.
Alright, let's go.
Attention, all second stage pilots, on deck.
Their heavy transports are trying to go around us. Destroy them before they can jump to hyperspace.
Alright, first things first, get the transports. That's why I chose a bomber, so I can take care of the transports rather quickly, thanks to the barrage of bombs. As you can see, it makes very quick work of them. As long as I just get some bombs off, there you go. 4 more ships to destroy. Hopefully I don't get screwed over by any additional, or by any rebels. I'm praying that doesn't happen. I'm gonna have to probably come back in for another, yep. Fuck. Hopefully my AI don't die really easily. Alright, just a few more ships.
The rebels are attempting to send their forces off to wreak havoc in other parts of our galaxy. Destroy them.
that fighter down.
Just 2 more ships. My AI are doing a good job at not dying. Let's hope it stays that way. I'm gonna just focus everything on these transports. 1 more down here. They've been doing a good job of shooting this one, actually. So it should be easy pickings. There you go. Good stuff.
I can't shake them.
Their frigates are harassing our fighters. Show them no mercy.
Now do the same thing, but with these frigates. Carillion corvettes. Basically, almost like the Tanna 4. I'm gonna take it down. I'm gonna have to come in for another bombing run. I don't want to try to hover over it like I did with the transports, because transports didn't have any turrets guarding them. These do. And if I stay above them, that might spell bad news for me. Alright. Gonna come in over here for another bombing run.
You've got a fighter on your tail.
Alright, I said we're not gonna hover over them, but I am hovering over them right now. Because I knew I could get it rather quickly. Alright, good stuff. What's next?
Pilots, if they are allowed to make the jump to hyperspace, they'll rip right through us. Clear their fighters out and be quick about it. We haven't any time to spare.
You picked up a bomber. Get that scout.
What I was doing there. Okay.
You've got a fighter on your tail.
Sniped him out of the sky. I kind of like using bombers for destroying planes, actually. Not exactly the most optimal strategy, but if you can aim your shots, you can actually really easily take out ships. Fighters, I mean. Shit. That A-wing got me good.
Picked up a bomber.
There's a bomber. I'm trying to chase this other bomber right here, but it won't just stand still. What are you doing, you cuck? Just get down out of the sky. I like sniping A-wings or X-wings out of the sky with the bombers. It's pretty fun. Oh my goodness, that was brutal.
You've got a fighter on your tail.
Oh my god, my tracking is god-awful. Kill it! Okay.
Chase down that bomber.
Okay, these planes, these ships really gotta stop running into each other. This is just sort of depressing. Oh, we almost ran in. Why are they trying to run into me so much? Oh goodness gracious, I couldn't shoot worth the crap today.
Well done, Lieutenant.
Come back around and then we go in for the kill. For the kill. Oh goodness.
Well done, pilots.
Chase down that bomber.
We need to clear a path for our frigates to cover you. Use a TIE bomber to destroy their heavy turrets.
Okay, I already have a TIE bomber, thankfully, so now we just go in, get these heavy turrets out. Oh, that's not good. It's not good at all. What?
Fighter sneaking up on you.
Doing a lot of damage to me, man. 3 more turrets to go.
You've got a fighter on your tail.
Oh, fuck this. I didn't want that to happen. Let's empty the whole magazine. This missile really wants to come in on me, doesn't it?
Beginning my attack run.
Alright, good stuff.
Now get after those engines, men. They can't jump if they haven't any engines.
If they haven't any engines, they can't jump.
Can't shake 'em.
As a wise man once said. Alright, anyway, this isn't too bad. This might actually be the end of the mission after this, unless I'm wrong. I could be wrong.
Recon bomber behind you.
This is basically like the ultimate space mission. You have to do pretty much everything you've learned up to this point. You have to use in this mission in order to succeed. Kind of cool, I guess. Oh, so this guy, I swear, this guy's on to me.
Picked up a bomber.
Picked up a bomber. Please put it in reverse.
Time for some fancy flying.
I destroyed it. Wait, no I didn't. What the fuck? Okay.
Bomber sneaking up behind you.
That was good. We're going for another run on this time. We're going to focus more on this side of this ship. By that I mean we're going to focus on these two and on the dual engine. Boom. There's some Y-wings and stuff trying to engage me here. They don't want me to destroy these engines, but I want to destroy these engines. I'm on a time limit.
Target that bomber.
Yeah, dual engine right here, last one. Should be good? We're good.
Take him down.
Victory is ours, men.
Nice.
Dispatch the 501st to the planet's surface. Yavin 4 will fall before the day is done.
Chase down that
Good
bomber.
stuff. I sniped 2 ships, by the way. I'm very proud of that. Alright, and that is our last space mission for the game. Thank God. It's not, the space missions aren't that bad, I just don't really like playing them.
So the battle over Yavin came to an end. I'm told we destroyed hundreds of rebel ships that day. Even if it had been thousands, it wouldn't have made up for the Death Star.
Nothing would have made up for the Death Star. And with that, we'll see you guys on the next episode where we do the finale and we end off this series.